Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking and of course sharing.
Subscribing
And
telling your friends what we do right here at Gusto TV. We love you. You guys are the realest, the bestest. I get how I'm gonna get.
You don't finish?
I don't finish now. The realest and the best, and we appreciate you all. Today on the red chair, I have Sheyi and Lala to discuss something really important.
Who be the host? Who be the guest?
No, so they do for me.
Who be the host? Who be the guest? Anyways, guys, I've got Lala right here today. WIZKID, the star boy, the Machala himself. LWL1. WIZKID has done a couple of songs with LMI. He's done with HR Music.
Yeah.
He's done with Beyonce as well, and a couple of other female international artists. Yeah. Which would you pick as a favorite?
Female international. I think the one that has gathered more popularity has to be the one with HER, Smile.
Beyonce? Bronston girl?
Oh, sorry. My bad. Should we even classify Beyonce with all these people?
International and go on.
That's just different levels above.
Yeah, definitely. I get you.
I mean, without a doubt, Beyonce, yes. But if we're going to take out the question, I think all these other guys, I think the one with HER, Smile, I did good for both of them. But we know that the one Beyonce, miles ahead.
Lala, it's been 4 years right now. 4 good years since WIZKID took that particular picture with Nicki Minaj.
Yes. And you've asked me before.
2017, and I've asked you before.
Yeah.
You at that time said this video or this music between Nicki and WIZKID is going to come out.
Yes.
What exactly is delaying this music? Will it ever drop?
What I said then was, I'm pretty sure they have a song together, and WIZKID is in WIZKID Hard Drive, and WIZKID doesn't want to release these songs. I'm pretty sure he has songs with a lot of these international guys that we see. Okay. I mean, that's what I thought then, and that's what I still think. Okay. When it's going to come out, I don't know. Okay. I mean, the guy is still what, 31, 32?
32, yeah.
32 there, but he's still young, right? He's still getting 8 years before you start to think of maybe
hang boots.
You want hang boots, small boots. He still got like 8 years. So within 8 years, will come out. Okay,
let's talk about 2 major things that happened in the past week about WIZKID and, of course, international female artists. Just some days ago, Alicia Keys was on Old Man Ebro in Apple and was saying she has a song with WIZKID and it's going to drop very soon. And people are like, WIZKID and Alicia Keys, yeah? For real? Yeah, Swiss Beats. All right, now, let's go there.
We know that Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, they've actually been interested.
Oh, sure, definitely.
I mean, they've been vibing to a lot of Afrobeat songs.
Definitely.
And Nigerian artists.
They love WIZKID. They actually love WIZKID.
Yeah, they love WIZKID. They love sounds from Nigeria. They've been vibing to a lot. They've been posting videos. And all the artists have carried it on their head, as they should, because, yes, it looks like it's international co-sign for them. Bro. And, yeah, they've blown that trumpet. So, the fact that Alicia Keys has said she has some WIZKID, I'm not surprised, because WIZKID is judging based on what he's done with Drake, the time he was right at the top, undisputed at the top, his foray into the international market, the time he was undisputed.
Now it's disputed.
all those times he will have, there's no way during that period where you won't have met all these guys and try to do something. Any sane person will try and do something as you are just meeting them. Oh, you love my son? Oh, let's vibe together and do things like that. There is no way. I mean, it's WIZKID. What we're saying is, at one point it was #1 undisputed.
Definitely, definitely. So, okay, now moving on from Alicia Keys, we also had our very own, and now all of us get them. Rihanna actually was in the studio.
Don't Jazzy get that.
Don't Jazzy, if you catch me. Anyways, Rihanna was in the studio and of course was vibing to WIZKID's Essence featuring Thames, and that got a lot of people thinking, okay, Rihanna knows WIZKID, Rihanna likes WIZKID, and maybe Rihanna has a song with WIZKID. A lot of theories have been flying all around. Well, and that's why I feel, if you look at a WIZKID and a Rihanna, a song together would be amazing. What do you think we should expect? First of all, do you think they have a song together?
I don't think they have a song together yet.
Okay.
I don't think they do yet. I don't think they do yet. The ones we've done about Alicia Keys, Nicki Minaj. I don't think he's been. He may have been in the space with Rihanna. He may have, but I don't think he would have had songs with Rihanna yet. I don't think so yet. I'm trying to think back to see whether they've actually been on the same space. In the same space, rather. I don't think so. The fact that Rihanna is vibing to his song is indication that yes, there's an opportunity for him to do songs with Rihanna. Is Rihanna open to the opportunity? We know that these days she doesn't do much music. Is she open to the opportunity? Is WIZKID going to make the move? We never know. We don't know. And shows are not everywhere, because of COVID-19. Yeah. So the chances of them meeting each other in these kind of spaces is very slim. So I don't think they have a song together yet, but I'm pretty sure Rihanna has taken note of who? WIZKID. And most importantly, taking note of Thames, which is bringing us to another argument. My point stands.
Would you want a WIZKID and Rihanna collaboration?
Of course. Now, see, back 2 or 3 months back, when we talked about these Nigerian stars truly global, I for one said they are not there yet. They are not at that level yet. And what's going to take them to that level is collaboration with these big guys. I mean, not just 1, 2. If they can get these collaborations done genuinely, not saying paying anybody. They like your music, they like your sound. You're vibing together in the studio and you're releasing songs together. I mean, if they can do that consistently with different all these top guys, then we can now say yes. These people have finally arrived. But right now, in WIZKID's catalog, he has songs with Beyonce, dope. Has songs with Drake, dope. Which other top person does he have a song with? Top. We're not talking all these other. Top. We're not talking these other.
Vibes Cartel.
Vibes Cartel. They may if you want to think about it, he's not really top like that. He's respected. He's well known, but he's not the top grossing of these American pop stars, which is what I feel he should aim at. If he can get collaboration with this guy, who are right at the top, he can command collaborations with them. Then I can say, yes, they have truly arrived globally.
Okay, so we're saying if WIZKID eventually does that collaboration with Rihanna, with Alicia Keys, having done already with Beyonce, Drake, Vibes Cartel, Damian Marley, will
more of those people in that.
Okay, do you think an Alicia Keys and Rihanna collaboration will confirm WIZKID's status as a true global star?
Not just one. I've said it has to be.
Okay, consistent.
It has to be not just Rihanna. It has to
not just Alicia Keys.
Not just Alicia Keys. It's certainly I stand up for.
That's a jam question, or that's a jam task you're giving WIZKID.
For them to be truly global stars, that's what they need to do. I'm sorry. They have to play at that top level consistently. And when they now release their own personal songs, judging by the kind of, if they've beaten off fan bases of all these top guys, by the time they now release their song, they're now averaging. The time it takes them to go gold or go platinum on all these certifications in a short period. We're not talking going gold or certification after 1 year of release or after. We're not talking all those ones. If they're doing that in a short while, we know that yes, they're truly global because that's the market. The market is global, international. It's US, it's UK, it's the Europe, Canada, these places. And if you break these records instantly, like in for example, a month, 2 months, then we know that yes, we're truly global because that's the global market. We're not talking about the whole market. We don't have any sort of certification locally. There's no way they calculate how many units you've sold in Nigeria. So we know you're done already locally. You can get as much streams and things like that. But at the global market, the global standard is very high, and you have to beat that standard.
Okay, so Rihanna already vibing to Thames and WIZKID Essence, and I'm thinking in my head, Rihanna, WIZKID, who is going to approach who for this collaboration?
It's a no-brainer that it has to be WIZKID.
Why?
Why? Why should the Rihanna approach?
She's vibing to the song. She likes WIZKID.
She vibes a lot of songs.
Okay.
She vibes a lot of songs.
Okay.
She doesn't necessarily have to go and vibe with them. She doesn't need that feature with WIZKID. She does not. Even there's no market in Africa.
So it's more of Rihanna not needing WIZKID. WIZKID needing more of Rihanna.
Of course, WIZKID is needing more of Rihanna. That's what it is. That's what it is.
No, I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
I need the whiskey. Let me show you.
Well, no, my question.
No, if you don't believe me,
Lala, what I'm trying to say is you listen to Essence, you love Essence. I'm like, who's this guy? I need him on my music. You don't think that's gonna happen?
No. I don't think that's gonna happen. The fact that she's dancing to it, posting on social media, is giving you a sign that, oh, I like your song, so reach out.
So do you think WIZKID will be excited about this?
You know,
or he doesn't care, or he doesn't really care?
He gives off the persona that he doesn't care. He comes out and says, like, I mean, the way he carries himself.
He gives off, or he does not really care.
Well, I'm not in his mind, but me, as a sane human being, as a neutral, not FC or anything, I know that he cares. You'll be looking like, oh, that's dope. Rihanna is
feeling the essence.
Feeling the essence. So yeah, I know he deep down, he'll be glad, he'll be happy about it. But he's had too many of these kind of things in the past. So it may not freak him like the first time, but definitely be happy about it.
Okay, finally, before we go, what does a WIZKID Rihanna collaboration, if it ever happens, what does it mean for the future of Afrobeat?
Well, that's assuming that they're going to do Afrobeat.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, no matter how you put it, WIZKID collaborating with Rihanna is still going to have like an effect on Afrobeat.
Well, put it into perspective, all our top stars that have done songs with big names has it really positively affected Afrobeat in any way? I mean, starting off with what? Two-Face doing songs with T-Pain and the likes.
Yeah, Mr. Easy.
I don't think, and that's not even Afrobeat, that's just R&B. Him doing R&B. He didn't really do anything. I mean, the only person back then who did Afrobeat for Afrobeat was perhaps Wyclef Jean. Wyclef Jean wasn't even the top of the top of the list of American stars.
P-Square and Akon did Chop and Money.
Yeah, P-Square. Akon, dope at the time, but now, did it really positively affect Afrobeat for us? No. I don't think so. At the end of the day, turns out these guys are paying a lot of money. Okay, Akon, they may not have paid, but because they paid a lot of money. Yemade pays a lot of money. The guy from Ghana, Sarkodie, paid a lot of money to these guys just to get them on there. Has it positively affected Afrobeats in Africa? I don't think so. So what we should be looking at is them feeling our song for what it is. What, for example, Rihanna feeling WIZKID for what it is, and several other guys in the US, in the UK. I mean, people are already doing it because WIZKID's album is still charting on Billboard since when it released. Yeah. The longest charting album from a Nigerian artist. So that should be our target. The target should be them feeling Afrobeats for what it is, not we looking for any sort of them feel. I mean, doing videos and co-signing. So that's not shouldn't be the goal. The goal is they should feel Afrobeat for you so that they know that this market is a good market and it can sell over there. That's the cocoa for us. Definitely,
guys. You heard it all from the one and only Lala. No be me talk amo. Na in talker. Let's have your thoughts on that particular one. Rihanna vibing to Essence, WIZKID and Tems. Of course, that also got social media talking. Rihanna, WIZKID collaboration. Is it ever going to happen? If it happens, what exactly would it mean for Afrobeat? Who would benefit more from this collaboration? A Rihanna or a WIZKID? Who they help who? Is it Rihanna helping WIZKID or WIZKID will help Rihanna on this particular? Remember, Rihanna has been out for a while. Not doing music. So
make up money, man.
But so it could actually be WIZKID trying to get back Rihanna. WIZKID trying to. Let's have your thoughts. Put it down below. While you subscribe. Has been trying for years.
if WIZKID do that song with Rihanna today, Don Jazzy would cry for inside.
He couldn't get Rihanna. WIZKID got Rihanna. Anyways, let's have your thoughts. Put it down below. And of course, we'll be willing to reply to every one of you while you subscribe and share, tell your friends. Stay safe and God bless.